$800,000 in revenue, team of 4, strong margins, and he was one quiet month away from the whole thing imploding because every project ran through him. Every custom job landed back on his plate. Every time he tried to hand something off, it bounced straight back. He rated our call an 8 out of 10. He signed on the following week. Here's what changed on the call, and that's called a decision call. He's a Microsoft partner, 8 years in, built a small SaaS product on the side, $15,000 a month recurring revenue. Nice if you can get it. He knew that SaaS, or the SaaS product, was the future, but he couldn't get to it because the custom work kept feeding the payroll, and the custom work only got done when he did it. Sound familiar? His wife was on the call too. She said a one line that struck me, and it was an absolute ripper. He said yes to too much for too long. Most conversations go somewhere predictable. At that point, delegate more, hire someone, raise your prices. All of that is true. None of that is the actual problem. The actual problem is he was running 2 different businesses and pretending it was one. Custom services on one side, productized SaaS on the other. 2 different business models, 2 different customers, 2 different delivery engines, 1 team, 1 calendar, 1 head. So I asked him a question. Do you want to be a builder or a renovator? He went quiet because when you're renovating someone else's mess, every job is bespoke. Every job has surprises. Every job depends on you because you're the only one who unpacked the wiring. But when you're building, you know what you're building. You know the plan. You know the materials. You know who does what. And you can hand the whole thing to your team without it falling apart. That was the moment the call changed. He stopped defending the old model. His wife then leaned in, and they started redesigning the business right in front of me. Now, here's the thing. That call wasn't unusual. It was one of 4 decisions calls that I've run in the last 4 weeks. 4 different platforms, 4 different countries, 4 different stuck points. One was a Salesforce solopreneur strapped serving non-profits who couldn't pay her the real rate. One was a Sin 7 partner whose revenue had dropped from $75,000 a month to less than $15,000. One was a Zoho partner building bespoke AI with no packaged offer and no path to market. Different industries, different platforms, different numbers, same exact problem. Every one of them was working hard on the wrong thing, and every one of them at some level already intuitively knew it, right? They clearly knew it. They could feel it. They just couldn't see it clearly from within inside the label or the jar, as you've heard the analogy before, and it's quite a good one because it works really well with my background in Coke. So if you can't read the label from inside the jar, that's what a decision call does. It's not a coaching session. It's not a sales call. It's 60 minutes on the number one challenge holding your business back. You leave with clarity you can act on. Whether you work with me after or not, it doesn't really matter. So out of the 4 calls, the rating has been 8 or higher in the 4 weeks. 4 different businesses, as I said, 1 format. If you want that kind of clarity on the number one challenge facing your business right now, book a decision call at paulhigginsmentoring.com/decision. That's a wrap for today's conversation. If it landed, the next step is simple. Book a 30-minute call at talkpaul.com. That's talkpaul.com. You talk about where you are now, where you want to be, and what's blocking you or getting in the road. If I can help, we'll go from there. And if you found value in this episode, share it with one other SaaS partner who needs to hear it today. Until next time, goodbye.